Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Back with another figure review for you. I just got this guy in the mail yesterday. I bought him loose off eBay, but only because it's taken so long for him to come out in the stores and I couldn't wait. One of the most awaited figures for me personally is Dr. Evazan, Dr. Cornelius Evazan. I've been waiting for this guy for so long. Many years actually it's taken them to upgrade this. He's just been an absolute in dire need of an upgrade. Since I think we saw the last one was Power of the Force, and then I believe we saw another release which was a sort of modified version of that in, let me think, I believe it was either 2002 Saga or the 2004 Saga collection. I think he came in a 3-pack with a Cantina, with the Cantina bar set, and he came with Ponda Baba and Obi-Wan Kenobi, which was just a modified version of the Power of the Force or Power of the Jedi figure. So yeah, it has been a long time in the waiting, but one I'm finally happy to add, and another one I can tick off my Cantina quest. Starting to finally complete that list. I've got a few harder to find ones, but this is certainly a major one for me, and it is an absolutely remarkable figure. Like I said, I did buy it loose, so I don't have the card back to show you, which is okay because I can get straight on with the figure and all of its amazing detail. Accessory wise, he does come with this blaster, which is the same one that comes with Ponda Baba. And as we know, there should be no blasters, particularly in the Cantina. Yes. It's also, we've seen this blaster a few times. He's come with a few TIE Fighter pilots as well, but yeah, that does fit in nicely in a working holster. If I can just slot that in there, it does fit nicely in there. Yeah, this is just an absolutely fantastic representation of the character. Like I said, one I've been highly anticipating for quite a long time. I'm glad I could finally get my hands on him. Articulation wise, he has a ball jointed head, he has ball hinged shoulders and elbows, he has swivel wrists, a swivel waist, swivel hips, ball hinged knees and ball hinged ankles. So that's, yeah, really cool. You can get him in some awesome standing poses. I don't know what else you'd have him doing, to be honest. I suppose you could have him getting in a shoot up or something with Ponda Baba. Well, just a little bit of a background on this character. He doesn't like you. Yeah, that's about it. Ponda Baba doesn't like you either. I know I've said that the wrong way around, but I'm not reviewing Ponda Baba. So. Absolutely awesome facial sculpt. I'll just see if I can zoom right in on that just so you can get a nice close look. Where are we? There we go. I think that's alright. Absolutely awesome. Just particularly this side of his face where he has been sort of mutilated. It's been quite a few years since I've read any of his backstory. But yeah, he's quite the nasty person. And but Hasbro have just done an absolutely outstanding job on the head sculpt of this figure. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. There we go. And the paint job on that bung eye is just awesome. And he almost looks like he's got a bit of a 5 o'clock post-shave shadow there on his, around where his beard would be. Very minor details, and the hair has been sculpted really nicely. I believe there is a variant of this figure already in production. I'm not sure if it's the first release, where there's actually a bit of pink paint around the scarring on his face, just to sort of define that a little more, but I'm not sure what variant this is, whether it's the first release or the second release. As far as production line goes. Move down to his sort of torso area. You can see on his chest there he's got a little bit of darker paint to sort of show where his chest hair would be. It would have been cool to see just a couple of little scratches or something in there, just a couple of curly scratches just to sort of give that appearance of him having a bit of chest hair, but it's a minor detail, and yeah, either way it doesn't look too bad this way. I really like the way his vest sort of opens up around. I mean, he doesn't have much of a belly, but just he's not too fussed about his appearance. I mean, he's just going to walk around the galaxy. He doesn't give a crap what he looks like. He's not going to don a tie in a suit. Just let his chest hair hang out, and a really shabby vest over the top, which he ties around his guts with a belt. Yeah, really shabby looking clothing, but I think it looks really cool. Really well detailed, really well painted, really nice colouring. His belt, we'll just move his arms up and get a better look at his belt. So he does have his nice working holster there. You've got the strap around his leg to hold the holster to his leg, even though it's not actually held on, like we have seen with some figures in the past. There is actually a little strap around the leg, which would have been nice to see, but it's not a big deal. I guess it allows for a little bit of extra movement in the leg, but it is a nice detail to have there. The pants, well, yeah, they're pretty much like any other pants. And the boots, much like any other figure's boots. So not a lot to say about that. He's got a nice sort of buckle on the back there, which is a nice sort of bronzy sort of gloss finish. It just really looks like real bronze, actually. Not sure if the camera's picking that up, but it's really nice looking. Got some nice pouches around his belt as well. There's the front buckle. He's got a pouch there on the side where he keeps his death sticks. I don't know what he keeps in there, but I'm just making assumptions. The hands are well sculpted, as they are these days. They're pretty run of the mill, really. I like the nice extended trigger finger there, so you could have him holding two blasters and have him going on a rampage or something. But yeah, the facial sculpt is absolutely a standout thing for me. There, it just sort of looks like your average Joe with an upturned nose, turned around and he's hideous. Yeah, I certainly wouldn't want to approach him in a cantina myself either. But that is Dr. Evazan from the Vintage Collection. I hope you've all enjoyed having a quick look at this. There's not really a lot else I can go on with it, seeing as I don't have the packaging to show you or anything like that, and the only accessory is his blaster. Would have been cool to see him come with a plastic cup or something, but unfortunately not this time. But not to worry. So I also picked up another figure which I'll be reviewing next. I got the Hoth Luke to go with my Tauntaun. So I'll do a little bit of a show with that one over the next couple of days. Show him off on the Tauntaun, and then I'll go into a bit more depth of the figure. So I hope you've enjoyed a look. Like I said, all your comments and feedback are really appreciated. And if my camera focuses, I will see you all very soon. So until next time, may the Force be with you always.